Well, the man suspected in an apparent assassination attempt against former President Trump now faces federal gun charges.
That's right. Law enforcement officials accused Ryan Ruth of pointing a gun at Trump yesterday while the Republican presidential nominee was golfing. We've since learned Ruth has ties to North Carolina, including a number of arrests and charges in our state. And all new at 5, CBS 17's Maggie Newland is digging deeper and speaking with a retired Greensboro police officer who arrested Ruth more than 20 years ago. Maggie.
Well, Russ and Liz, Ruth is from the Greensboro area, and I spoke with the retired police officer there who says he was well known to law enforcement there back in the early 2000s.
Driver, take 2 steps to your right.
This body camera video from the sheriff's office in Martin County, Florida, shows the arrest of Ryan Ruth, a short time after investigators say he was found pointing a high-powered rifle at the course where former President Trump was playing golf, apparently attempting to assassinate the Republican presidential nominee. When retired Greensboro police officer Tracy Falk heard the name of the suspect, she recognized it as someone she'd arrested more than 20 years ago.
I happened to see him driving down the road, and I knew he didn't have a driver's license. And as I got up towards the driver's door, he reached to the center and opened a duffel bag, exposing a gun.
She says he then barricaded himself in a business for a couple of hours. Court records show he was charged with carrying a concealed gun in December of 2002. It's one of numerous charges he's faced in North Carolina, some traffic-related, some for possessing stolen goods, and one in April of 2002 for possessing a weapon of mass destruction. Falk says at the time, police considered him dangerous.
They deemed him a threat to law enforcement and just had put out information saying, hey, if you deal with this guy, just be aware he usually has weapons and he may have explosives.
2 decades later, social media shows Ruth spent time in Ukraine.
You know, a lot of the other conflicts are gray, but this conflict is definitely black and white. This is about good versus evil.
And wrote a book in which he was critical of former President Trump. But investigators have not released any motive. They do say he was hiding in the tree line of the former president's West Palm Beach golf club when a Secret Service agent noticed a gun pointing out of the bushes. That agent opened fire.
Certainly, the agent did a great job by getting rid of the threat right away. Had he not been there, had he not seen that, then Lord knows the guy would have probably at least got off a shot.
Although law enforcement caught up with Ruth, this is the second apparent assassination attempt in a matter of months. And former Secret Service agent Denny Schlindwein says he's concerned things could get even more dangerous before Election Day.
Once it happens, copycats are going to enjoy the fact that somebody got a lot of publicity and maybe they'd like to have publicity in their life.
And Schlindwein says he would like to see more agents surrounding the former president. He also believes in situations like this, he should have a counter-assault team. That's a team of Secret Service agents with high-powered guns trained to take down any threat from a long distance. Russ and Liz.
Maggie.